DJ. And I'm live. Hello, peoples. Lovely, lovely peoples. Okay, so I am being joined by Hans, who's also on the line. ये क्या हुआ? Are we? Is there anyone who's watching me? I know I am. I'm live now. Okay, fair enough. Please do, please do, please do. Due to some technical issues on Facebook, we are streaming live on YouTube. that is a fact, right? What is my level? I don't know what is his level. So it's all surprise. Yeah, we cannot put. This is not like MMA or something where we calculate. Okay, this comes between 45 to 50 kg or something. Everyone is same here. Please do. If you are good, you will win more. If you are not good, you have to learn good. It's not like I will, if you don't know properly, then that opponent will come and you also don't know properly. Never like that. Once you start playing with that, then you will find out how you do. Okay. अब क्या बच गया हमारे पास ये बताइए. What are we left with? Do we have everything? Okay. Two people. Yeah, that's my wife. My wife is always the first one to support my stream. I always see. There will be 3 matches. Whoever wins 5 matches, he will go to the next round. But if you will win the match, you cannot. Yeah, let's. Only loser can change the character. Then if you will lose that match, then you also can change the character. Correct. Yeah. So there are some rules you have to follow. I completely agree with you, Hans, and thank you for enabling this. Firstly, right? As you can see, guys, we are here live at A Gamer in Bangalore. Right? Shoutouts to, if you can see, that's Anurag in the background. Anurag, bro, working. There he is. There he is. Shoutouts to Hans for enabling this so that I could speak to you, I could reach out to you guys and talk to you about our experience, about our overall experience about DreamHack. What I've been reading over the last couple of days wasn't that good. I mean, even though I had a great experience, I don't know why people are still, for the lack of a better word, shitting on it. DreamHack was probably one of the best tournaments I've been a part of, I've been associated with since I started gaming competitively, since the inception of IndianFGC. So I don't know why people are hell bent on writing bad reviews. Yes, everything has a hiccup. Everything has problems. Internet problems being one of them. Understandable, but guys, this is India, right? It wouldn't be a successful event if you didn't have hiccups. So cut the people some slack. Cut the people some slack. It's absolutely fine. Okay, so uh, KO fight nights. Let's talk about KO fight. In fact, let's talk about entering the arena. Hans, you were there. You were there with us. How was your experience? Yeah. Oh, is guys, can you hear Hans? Also, he's also. You can write if you can say, if you can hear Hans, please write hello Hans also. He has joined me on Discord. He's there with me on Discord. I can hear him. I'm not sure if you guys can hear him. So Karan, are you guys able to hear? Able to hear Hans? Okay, I. Oh, you've written it also, just in case. Anurag, Anurag is here. Hack Tech,
Hi.
Hack Tech. Hi.
Sorry, Hans है क्या?
Hans hai, हाँ, Hans hai. He's here, but he's. I'm not sure if they can hear him. Loud and clear. Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay, so we have a successful stream. Okay. Yes. So
अरे सेंट को तो मिलवा दो उससे हंस को दिखाते हैं सेंट वाला सुधांशु भाई हंस से पूछो कि सेंट से मिलना है
सेंट से मिलना है कह रहे
हमारा इंडियन सेंट
मिले थे करेक्ट सो ओके एक सेकेंड so I am just trying to pull up the document that you had sent me. Okay, so अरे कहाँ गया? I should have been better prepared with this. Clearly should have been better prepared. एक सेकेंड हंस आपने अब we were just going to talk about the upcoming FGs in India, right? Upcoming tournaments in India. Okay. So first and foremost, I think the first tournament that going to take place is probably the one that we talked about. I guess that's the one that was that's going to happen in what's that place? Dehradun. Yeah, so I guess that tournament is happening first. I've seen that the prize pool is quite appealing. It's like 1,25,000, but if my memory serves me correctly, for Tekken they have specified that the prize pool is 30 grand. Correct? Right. So that is the first tournament that's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, guys, gamers, all the Tekkeners out there, who are looking forward to welcoming 2019 with a tournament with some money coming into their pocket. They should look forward to this tournament happening in Dehradun. That is one. Hans, do we have the dates for that tournament? Oh. Yeah. Great. Yeah. So we're going to be posting more stuff on that, guys, and so just have a brief look at it, go through that. Also, the second tournament that is lined up for 2019 would probably be 2 months away from. Well, not 2 months, actually a month. It will be a fighter showdown that is going to happen in Pune. This is again the second. This will be round two of Fighters Showdown. I had the privilege of being there when it happened last year. Great tournament, great turnout. A lot of people came in. I saw the Pune crowd for the very first time. In fact, shout outs to Taneem, shout outs to Ritesh who actually made it there, commentated, and that's where I actually got to know that we in India have the casting skills also. Apart from being excellent gamers, we have the casting skills as well. So shout outs to both of them. They really did outdid themselves. Not only at Fighter Showdown in Pune earlier this year, but they outdid themselves in DreamHack or at DreamHack when they were pitching in or commentating for Tekken. Right? It's a tedious job, guys. It might look very simple, very easy to do, but trust me, when you're in front of a camera, when you're supposed to be speaking, analyzing a game, it's not that easy to do. It's not that easy to do. In fact, yes, Hans, you were saying. Oh, I remember I've never had so much technical issues ever at a given point in time. But yeah, thank you, thank you so much for being patient, you guys. You guys really helped. Oh, we for the lack of a better word, we used every possible jugaad to make it happen. We really did. So Delhi people know the word jugaad. North Indians probably know it. South Indians also probably know it. Yes, this is a gaming cafe. This is A Gamers Gaming Lounge in Bangalore. In case you are here in Bangalore, in case you are based out of Bangalore, guys, please drop by. It's a great place. As you can see, just behind me. It's just behind me. We've got a great setup over here for PC gaming as well as console gaming. So feel free to come down, drop by, meet up with Tanurag bro. He happens to manage this place. This is all him doing here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Correct. Oh, oh, nice. So, okay. So, PC, yeah, of course. PC, we did it on the PC last time. I am happy that you're sticking to it again, right? Which is absolutely fine. सजवा अरे करण क्या किसकी बात कर अरे भाई आई eh? What are you serious? मतलब करण भाई आज का प्लेयर ऐसे करोगे अब आप हैं मतलब ऑल यू हैड टू डू वाज जस्ट टेल मी यार एक बार कान में ही बता देते कि यार आज शादी होने वाली है मैं कौन सा पार्टी ले लेता वेरी बैड कुछ कुछ मिल रहा है कि सुविधर मिल रहा है PS4 डिस्प्ले दोगे वो या कंट्रोलर दे देना एज अ रिटर्न गिफ्ट एज अ रिटर्न की कंट्रोलर दे देना सबको शादी में आने के लिए अरे प्रो नहीं मिला तो फिर कोई कुछ मतलब ही नहीं है pro for with PS Plus for the next 5 years. अरे okay nice. मेजर अनाउंस कौन सा वाला कौन सा वाला Acha, okay, for you guys. Okay, so uh, So the thing is, proving grounds round two is happening again, guys, and it's happening again. And well, I don't want to disclose a lot of stuff, but I just want to tell you that this time around, we've gone ahead. We've outdone ourselves. I have outdone myself with the help of a lot of people. Right, uh, right. Ashish, bro, if he's listening in, if he's here, if he's tuned in, proving ground season 2 is happening. He's the one who's been brainstorming me. Devraj again is a guy who's been brainstorming with me in Mumbai. We didn't get a chance to sit together and talk that much, but we've been at it ever since I got back into the scene. So that's there. And that being said, I have also been brainstorming a lot with Hans about the IndianFGC.com website. Guys, if you've not visited the website, please feel free to do so. There has been a lot of effort that's been put in. Hans, Osmond, or Ozzy is putting in a lot of effort into making the website look appealing as a part of the fighting game community website. Trust me, these guys are really putting in a lot of effort. That's that. With that being said, the venue is decided. The venue is decided, which is the Rex Esports, The people who were there in season one or round one, they know that the place is just awesome. Deepak was there. Deepak was kind enough to let me use the space last time. This time around, we are again going ahead because we promised him that we're going to do season two or round two in Rex Esports or at Rex Esports again. So that is there. And what else? So the gaming lineup. Okay, so the gaming lineup. I'm sure a lot of people will have a little mixed reviews, but as of now, with the way things are shaping up, I see Tekken being number one. Okay, so Tekken, no doubts about that. Tekken number one. Tekken is the first game and will be also the main event for Proving Grounds round two. Okay, so yeah, press one if you liked it. If you like that, press two. Press two if you did not. And yeah, so Tekken will be the main event. The second game that has been, well, that's very close to my heart. That is Street Fighter 5. Is also going to be there. Abhijit, yes, I know. Thank you. Thank you. This is Auntie. Thank you so much for the tea. Thank
नहीं
you.
मम्मी ने नहीं बनाई नीचे से
आप
लेकर
नीचे से लेके आओ. So sweet. Even sweeter. Thank you so much, Anurag bro, for getting tea for me. Uh, ये चाय पी चाय friends. चाय पी लो. No, disgusting that. Anyways, तो ऑल्सो हाँ मैं टेकन इंडिया डॉट इन की भी बात करूंगा करण भाई 2 मिनट लेट मी जस्ट डू दिस हाँ हाँ बहुत है या सो द सेकंड गेम इज स्ट्रीट फाइटर 5 आई नो अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल a lot of Tekkeners don't like the game, but that has to be there. I want that game to be there, even though मैं क्या बोलूं? I love that game. That game has been very close to my heart. It brought me into the competitive scene. So till the time I am alive, till the time I'm doing this, I want Street Fighter to be there. Right? No offense to the Tekkeners and other fighting game and party game players. Which brings, speaking of fighting party games, Smash Ultimate is number three. So, and trust me, special shout out to Nitin and Vishal. These guys, oh man, these guys are not human. They're not human at all. They they really put in so much effort, and I know Nitin. I've been in touch with him for almost 5 years now. Him and Vishal, these guys, these guys have been developing. They've been putting in so much time and energy and effort into bringing the Smash community up in India, and that's what happened at DreamHack, right? A lot of players, a couple of them at least, were international players who came in. and came from outside the country, from outside India, and participated. Hugo was the winner with the guy from one of who was the second guy. Got a long name, starting with Mohammed. I know. I'm sorry. So yeah, Nathan really did a commendable job. Vishal always there to support him. So Smash being number three, that is there, uh, which brings us to two very unique games, which most of us might not be able to relate or correlate to. The number four being FIFA. Uh, FIFA. No, not DBFC. FIFA. Uh, I've been told that FIFA has a great community, and that clearly shows with the kind of votes that have been coming in for the game. Even though I feel that it's still a shorter, still a fewer or a lesser number as compared to what I was initially told. But I guess, uh, but I guess we can see an increase in number maybe in the coming months or so. So FIFA is your fourth game. Uh, yes, yes, you can ask me if FIFA is a fighting game or not. Uh, yeah, it's. I know it's a great community. So, bringing us to uh, not the last game, bringing us to the fifth game. As you can see, over FIFA players, FIFA players, FIFA players, right? Which brings us to the fifth game. The fifth game is you guys are gonna kill me. The fifth game is Player Underground's Battleground. That's what it's called, right? PUBG. PUBG is also going to be a part of the roster on Hack Proving Grounds round two. Yeah, I know, I know. But trust me, guys, the whole point of doing this uh, is so that the communities actually meet up. The communities meet up at a platform like this, and we can actually exchange views, thoughts, and opinions, and probably teach each other ways why or what we can do to maybe enhance the community or build more from where we are right now. So if the FIFA guy learns Tekken or Street Fighter, it's an increase in the number, and that's the whole point behind doing it. So yeah, so that's the rationale. Trust me, I know a lot of people don't want this, don't want it to happen, but it's for the better. It's not for the worse. It is for the better. Guys, all of you guys who know me know for a fact that it is for the betterment of the community overall. Overall, everyone is going to benefit out of it. Right? So the PUBG players might get into FIFA, the FIFA might get into PUBG, the Tekkeners get into PUBG. I know that's not going to happen, but you never know. You never know. So I never wanted to play Tekken, but I am playing the game now. I'm very serious when it comes to the game. So but that's me. So five games, and there is a supposedly a wildcard entry also. There is a wildcard entry. I will not talk about the wildcard entry. There is a possibility that we will have a sixth game. As yes, we will disclose that on the website. There will be a sixth game, and there will be a sixth game that will be a part of the roster, and I am very excited for that game because it will be new. It will be new, so new game. So you can figure out as to what I'm trying to say. Yes. Can you share the link? Can you share the link in the group? Yeah. Okay. Correct. So the whole point of doing the live stream today was not only to talk about the what's in store for all my brothers, all my uh, gamer friends, but to talk about that we are trying to maintain a player database for every player within the country, so that we know and we can notify. The whole point of us doing this is so that we can notify the player himself about the ongoing tournament that he or she is interested in. So I think Hans is going to go ahead and post that in might be the group chats in some time, or we will probably be sharing it within on the IFGC page. Okay, so how do I show it? Do I? They can't see it, right? But they'll not be able to see it. I no, I don't think I can share my screen on here. I don't think I can do that. Hmm. Correct. So like I said, the whole point of us doing it is so that we can maintain this. We can inform you about what tournament is happening locally, and maybe in another city. Also, coming back to yeah, so talking about the form, please use the proper information, because this is very important. It is very integral in maintaining us, so that we can keep count of how many players they are in actual in a particular city, so that when we reach out to them, all of them are notified. All of them try and become a part of the got into sorry uh, be a part of that particular tournament. So that's the whole point of us doing it. And correct. Yeah, more subscribers. Correct. So of late, and so that is why we're focusing on this. We're emphasizing that you guys should go ahead and fill up the form. Yes, I understand it becomes a little painstaking at times, but guys, it is only for the better. It is only for the better. Fill it religiously, fill it seriously, because it is important. And also, uh, also one more thing that I wanted to talk about was that before, rather, after the Dehradun tournament, we're trying to do a local tournament of some sort within Bangalore, right? So people who are from Bangalore, people who are listening in, who tuned in right now, please try and reach out to either me, try and reach out to either Anurag Bro, A Gamer, excuse me, or try and reach out to Ashish Srivastav, who also happens to be from Bangalore. DM us, let us know if you're interested in a Tekken tournament. That is, of course, just to go ahead and build a scene over here. We want to know how many people are actually there. Block with gaming. Yes, that is what we are talking about. Uh, we did go ahead and post something to do with the local tournament. We are trying to build the community from ground up, uh, from ground zero rather, and see how many good players are existing in Bangalore. I did not know till proving grounds happened that we had Rachit Raman, who is from Bangalore. Shout outs to him, medical marijuana, great Geese player. He came to, you remember us, yeah, yeah. Great Geese player. So you should actually come. You should be a part of any such tournament that is going to happen. Then of course there was Abhilash, who goes by the name of Macabre on Steam. Again, who was basically Hans's grand finale player, whom we faced off against in at Proving Grounds. So Abhilash is not from Bangalore, but he is from Chennai. But he still came over all the way from Chennai to come and play and be a part of Proving Grounds. I met Raghu, Raghu Freak, Raghu Raman, again as he is known. So he also is from Bangalore, but now he's actually moved on. He's moving back to Chennai. So I might not be able to see him as much as I used to when we used to hang out at Day Gamers. So, but he has told me that he's going to be here for Proving Grounds. It's round two. And then, of course, we had Bobcat. I always forget his real name. He's also from Bangalore, and he came to Proving Grounds. He did not even know that a scene like this existed, and he was actually overwhelmed to see that when he did see it. So, a lot of new players came into existence, and or rather existed, but became known to the majority of the community at Proving Grounds. Uh, uh, there was one more thing that I wanted to say, but I'm not too sure if it's appealing enough to say.
No, no,
So, uh, okay. So last time we had international representation from Bangladesh. This time, Tekken is beware. Tekken is I have been told that there are chances of Saudi Arabia players and players from Pakistan and the UAE who might be interested in coming down to proving grounds. So get up, everyone whosoever plays Tekken, Street Fighter. In fact, even you know what? In fact, I have a confirmation that we would have a Sri Lankan FGC player represent Sri Lanka also. So Asian subcontinent guys, you got especially us. We got to defend our own home turf. Bangalore has to defend even more. So ये आपके लिए भी सरप्राइज थी आज कुछ तो आपकी कुछ see this is what see this is see I I wanted you to be part of everything, but this is something that I wanted to share with everyone especially because I am really working my off to ensure that you guys have a great experience at PG season two or round two. Raghu is gonna kill me. Right. So I'm trust me, I'm really, really, really working very hard in trying to uh, make this an eventful, successful tournament for all of you players. Right. It will not be free. That is what it will not be free, guys. People who will be coming to Proving Ground season two or round two, it is not free. Okay, we are going to talk about what the registration and entry fee and all of that is going to maybe in the next coming month or so. We might be able to do that. But yes, a lot of it, a lot of it is on stake. You have to defend your home turf. You don't you don't want someone who's flying in from the Middle East, winning winning INR and going. So you don't want that to happen. It's happened. It's happened with Street Fighter. It's happened with Street Fighter. Uh, I'm hoping it doesn't happen with Tekken. I'm hoping it doesn't happen with any other game. Right. So let's see. So let's see what happens at round two, proving grounds, and also what I guess that's about it. एक चीज बच गई कौन सी yes correct correct every day start streaming SF5 people community what are we doing let's start streaming seriously guys I mean I would love to stream everyone knows I love to stream if you want me to host your battle lounge I don't mind doing that please tell me let's do that let's make it a weekly like you remember how we used to do the grudge matches we've been doing that those FT10s let's start out with grudge matches let's do pizza fight nights again I'm absolutely okay with that let's do that let's make it a fortnightly thing right let's do that make the community grow, help grow, understand, and let's do it. Let's just do it. Can I help you with something? So, so, Arey yaar. Okay, guys, please also Tekken fanboys, everyone, please check TekkenIndia.in. That's Karan Gautam's website. He has been putting in a lot of effort into that website for all the Tekken lovers. Please go ahead and do that. Show some love. Yeah. Yeah. So if you've got a plan, if Hans says he's got a plan, he definitely has a plan, right? So go with that. Okay. With that said, I guess we just wanted to just give a special shout out to all the winners of DreamHack, right? Starting with Tekken, Dejan, bro, you rock. You rocked everyone, right? There is not a rock in this world that can unrock you. Okay, you did excellent. I mean, it's just amazing to watch you play. You've done amazing stuff, all that year, all this year. In fact, we still have 2 days to go. So you've done amazing this year. I hope 2019 brings you even more success in the game, and we as a community support you. We wish whosoever is watching this, if there is a sponsor watching this, if there is a brand watching this, please go ahead and reach out to Tejan. He needs all the love and support in order to make his dreams come true, as well as put India on the map where it deserves. We have everything going well for us. We have the manpower. We have everything. All we need is support, sponsors, please, brands, please go. It's not something that will let you down. No one is going to let you down. We are here to stay. All of us are here to stay. That's the whole point of doing this. It, yeah, it might look like a gamble, but it's not a gamble. It will pay you off sooner or later. So, Tejan, bro, you rock. Love me, bro. Great, great guy to be with again. I don't know how. I was going to come to that. I was going to come to him also. Right. So, Lavni, bro, you've been doing well. Also, you've been in the limelight for the right reasons. You've been doing great. I hope 2019 is even more greater for you as a player, as a person. You're probably the humblest person that I've come across in the Tekken community after Hans. Right. So that is there, and Lakshmi, shout outs to Lakshmi, uh, who who has been out of the scene for what, 4 years, 5 years now, and yeah, so he's been out of the scene for almost 4 years, and he comes back and comes third, and he comes third, and he was the one who put Loveneath into losers. So for him to come out with a bang is a powerful statement. Is a powerful statement. So, guys, Lavdeep, Asian, you got your hands full. You got to protect what is yours. So, and Lakshmi, I'm sure is going to go ahead for the crown in the near future. Right. So coming to the winners for Super Smash, Smash or we can call it SF, right? Ayan Biswas, the the prodigal son, the prodigal Bengal tiger guy. This guy has just been making every head turn in the IndianFGC, right? From being a nobody almost a year back to coming back and winning two major tournaments back to back. He was even third in Proving Grounds. So he's actually top three. He's come top three in the last three tournaments that he's attended. So great job done. We all love you. Yes, we all love you. We love the fact that you are doing so well in the game. We hope that you do better. We hope that you defend the home turf in at Proving Grounds is round two. Because I know for a fact that we are going to have like real killers coming out wanting to make the money, uh, the promised money in the prize pool. So yeah, yeah, so which comes with the first runner-up, which is Shadoken, Shadow Sensei, right? As I like to address him, he flew all the way from San Francisco, California, to Mumbai. In fact, not even Mumbai. He went all the way to Chennai. He went all the way to Chennai. He missed the flight to Chennai. He boarded the next flight, came to Chennai, then boarded the next flight to Mumbai. He's basically jet lagged. He had he had zero to he had barely any sleep, but still made it to DreamHack. Shout outs to him, special shout out to him. Great guy, great sensei, great person to be with. Great performance coming in and coming in. And that's the second winner of Street Fighter 5. DreamHack. Special mention. As much as I don't want to say, no, it's not that I don't want to say it, but special mention for Abhijit Chinoy, Sodium. Your Blanca, your Blanca is broken. You you won, you won and you almost won DreamHack with Blanca. That goes to show the kind of confidence you have in the character. No, he's not broken. Uh, you were just doing great with him. You did well with even Rashid. Uh, but I guess this is the character that you were waiting for. I'm just dreading in case DiCaprio comes in the roster in season 4. You'll probably be the most happiest person ever. So yeah. So shout outs to Abhijit Chinoy, came third at DreamHack. Mikey, my my brother, my younger brother, he came fourth. Great matches he had in the losers after being put into the losers by his fellow Delhiite, uh, Viplav. So great matches there, some great comebacks, and I hope that these guys do really well in the coming tournaments. So it's okay, you don't have to worry. So and coming to Smash, I've already taken the name. We special mention of for the two international players who came first and second, Hugo. And I'm sorry, wait, let me see the name. Where is the name? I have the name. Do I have the name? Or do I have? Uh, Arey, I will. It's a long name, Hans. Don't laugh, bruh. Yeah, it's a long name. Starts with Muhammad something, but I'm sorry if I'm not able to read out your full name, but that's how it is. And you guys really did well. Too bad. Nitin came seventh. Came seventh, but you guys really did pull off an event, pull off smash the way you wanted it to, and I'm sure you'll be able to do the same thing in at proving grounds as well. So I guess that's it. Any questions? Do you guys have any questions? Except the prize pool. We are going to talk about the prize pool maybe in a month's time from now. But yeah, but it's going to be a better prize pool than before. I can assure you of that, and it will be a better event than what it was last year or this year. So I can assure you that. If there is any question that anyone would like to ask me or Hans, we would be more than happy to address that. Anything at all, guys. Yes, shoutouts. Yeah, shoutouts to Deep, of course, for making the teaser video. Teaser video. After we are done with this, in fact, after we're done with this, we're going to reveal the teaser video. I wish if Facebook, if YouTube had sharing, screen sharing, I would have done that, but I don't think. Yeah, yeah, we will upload it. We will, of course, definitely upload it. It's already there. In fact, let me. Uh, it's already there. It's already there. Let me quickly go ahead. Let me see if I can publish publish that. It is part of. 1 second. My channel. Wait, 1 second.
India_FGC fighting their
Yeah.
India FGC.
Okay, videos. Yes, videos. In fact, you guys can actually go ahead and watch the teaser, watch the highlight of uh, Proving Ground Season 2. You can do it now. It is under Proving Grounds. It's on this channel. Just go and search Proving Ground 2 teaser video. Give us uh, give us some love. Please like, subscribe. This is the official Indian FGC YouTube channel that is also mentioned on the Indian FGC, not Indian FGC, but website as well. Feel free to go ahead and do so. Uh, Gone Abhinav Bittu Bhai doesn't exist anymore. Doesn't exist anymore. Dragon World, who's Dragon World? Dragon World, hi, hello. You are behind me. Oh, okay. That's him, I guess. Okay, that's him. That's him. Uh, okay. Shout out to the Bangalore Paul player. Which one? There are three Paul players in Bangalore. Anurag. Anurag is one of them. Bangalore Paul player. That there he is. But when he wants to troll, he uses Paul. Then there is Ashish Bro, who's presently in Mumbai. Uh, and who's also, and the third person is Nitin, who goes by the name of War Machine, and he's also a Paul player. So yeah, yes, 10th February, 10th February, we're trying to do a tournament for FIFA Tekken. Uh, we will probably we'll also do Street Fighter. We'll also do Street Fighter, and we'll see if we can do a PUBG also. So let's hopefully, but as of now, we're trying to focus on FIFA as well as PUBG. So let's see. We're gonna do it. We'll disclose whatever the prize money is, whatever it is. We're gonna go ahead and disclose that. But feel free to reach out to me. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions. Reach out to Ashish bro. Reach out to Anurag bro. Anyone for that matter. And reach out to Hans for that matter. In case you're not comfortable reaching out to me because you feel that I might eat you up for some reason, you can reach out to Hans. Right, bad joke. And what else? Abhinav, Miguel player doesn't exist anymore. Doesn't exist. He's lost. He doesn't play anymore. So yeah, action lover. You're talking about action lover, I guess. Right, Bittubai. So Bittubai is no longer in the Tekken scene. I'm not. He doesn't come to play anymore. So लड़की का चक्कर अरे अरे यार मतलब तुम चक्कर रखो ना कितने जितने चक्कर रखने हैं, किसने मना किया we yes so if there are no more questions if, that is Vidya Wali sir too guys sitting in the back well, that's it yeah guys thank you so much everyone whosoever joined and was a part of this I really appreciate it thank you Hans for enabling this again we should do this more often I should say and yeah thank you a gamer rocks and we will be in touch we will in case you have any questions please feel free to reach out to me again like I said and we will talk about it. Thank you once again for joining the stream. I hope you have a great weekend. Take care and good night.